My dad is a tremendous artist. He opened a stained glass studio. I would work there and I came to manage the studio. It is a little bit demanding on your body because you're hunching over, you're cutting glass all day. And I felt a ping one day. And then I had a real invasive back surgery. I got some pills and then I went through them really quick. I started getting more and more Norcos, hydrocodone, Oxycontin, Xanax, methadone, Suboxone. You're forever trying to chase some feeling that maybe you got early on, but you never quite get there. So it's never quite enough. Got married and we discovered that we couldn't really have children. So I had this clear thought, if I'm not gonna have kids, what difference does it make? So I started trying heroin, some pretty scary lifestyle choices that go hand in hand with that, escalating criminality, guns, violence. I just became someone entirely, I don't even know who that guy was. Ultimately, Interagency Narcotics Task Force, they showed up, like 30 people, kicked down the door. Front page of the paper was my wife and I, and that was really the nail in the coffin of our marriage. Find myself incarcerated, 10 days,
Get out.
20 days,
Get out.
and getting new charges.
Get out.
And before I could even get to the gate, I would already be acting like a junkie. Start doing kind of junkie movements, be antsy, might start aching everywhere. Sometimes I would be back using on the bus ride home because I'd see somebody I knew. This last time I got out, I had 1 week to get into treatment. I ended up going to my parents' house. My dad was the last one that really hadn't just totally given up. I had broke down to him, you know what, I want to stop, but I can't stop. Later that night, I was just walking, getting closer and closer in proximity to this trap house. I went back in and I didn't leave there for 3 days and I got high. Just crazy. The last night I was there, I spent the night in the emergency room because the girl I was seeing, she had these abscesses and sores on her legs from shooting up. All night with her on the hospital gurney, and I'm telling her I'm leaving, I'm going to treatment. She didn't want me to leave, and my dad called me, "Where are you at?" He said, "We're going." I knew that if I stayed, I had death waiting for me. So as we're coming over the Bay Bridge and I'm looking at the homeless people south of Market and I'm like, dang, it's rough out here. I was like, maybe I can hustle up some kind of pistol or get involved with people, secure some drugs, something. Because that seemed more reasonable than the idea that I was gonna be able to survive being in a program. He dropped me off here, the Harbor Light Center. So they walked me through the grounds. I'm like, oh, these flowers and trees, it's so beautiful and the sun's shining. And I felt like kind of brand new. Then we go around the corner to Detox and it's a bunch of people in gray sweatpants, scowling, smoking cigarettes, mean mugging. I'm like, yeah, this is my place. This is where I belong. Somebody told me something really powerful. If you want God to enter your life, just ask. So I did. I think under these trees in this courtyard, I prayed. It unlocked everything. It's a personal relationship with God. I had a therapist, classes daily, 12 steps, spirituality. I learned to embrace everybody, even in their difficult time. As I was going through a difficult time, I went into the Way Out program. So the Way Out was an extended period that really focused on the housing and the career development. And it was really about the long term. I learned so much, and I started waking up with joy, peace, hope. Friendship House is very similar to Harbor Light. I started working as a case manager there. Now I can facilitate the anger management courses. Coming up on a year, I'll have my counseling certification. My dad, he doesn't have to worry about me anymore. Things are going really good. Dad's wearing blue blockers. What's going on? He doesn't have to get a call from county jail or get a call that I'm dead or OD'd. I had one of the most powerful moments of my life in that chapel right there. My mom and dad attending and kind of celebrating my, 2 years of recovery. Everybody was crying. It was great. Recovery works. It doesn't come in a pill bottle. There's no chemical solution to a spiritual problem. Get out of your head. Say you're sorry. Wash your hands. Don't call that girl. Nobody's gang stalking you. You're not that interesting. Just sit down and do some recovery and it's going to work out. And it'll be the best thing you ever did.
If this video impacted you, like it and share it. We are always posting content, so don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for helping us share change.